Well, I would recommend people to look first of all at the books that I have really liked. These are the ones that I recommend to everybody. And one of the influential books of my adolescence was Titus Groan, and obviously Gormenghast and Titus Alone, which Mervyn Peake wrote, not quite as a trilogy, but which read now as a trilogy. And these wonderful, dark, humorous, evocative books are frequently described as Gothic, but I think are rather more complex than the Gothic genre would suggest, and I've always loved them, and every time I go back to them, which is fairly frequently, I find that they are slightly different. I would also recommend Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy, fantastic American author. You can't really judge him by his movies any more than you can judge me. Blood Meridian is a sort of huge, wonderful, sprawling uber-western with this kind of wonderful rolling biblical prose. It's bleak and it's dark and it's wonderful, and I can't recommend it more highly, really. And then I would think, because I've recommended two quite dark books, I think that it would be a good idea to try some P.G. Wodehouse. I don't think people would go far wrong with The Inimitable Jeeves, which is at the same time one of those effortless masterpieces of comedy, and not in the least bit effortless, really, because you can only be that clever by working very hard. It's funny, it's snappy, it's exactly the right thing to read in the bath.